What's up, Gaming Nation? This is JMU and we are playing College Football 25 back in our Dynasty, and we're continuing to push our hardcore recruit here, going hard for Novak, continuing to have a nice lead there over Maryland, and really hoping we're going to get him. Calcutta still high up on the board. Love that running back. Now, Rambo's an interesting one because, again, stats-wise, doesn't necessarily show that he's that stellar of a receiver, but when you actually look at his stats, pretty damn good. Now, we've got Hepburn there. Again, we've already landed Gallego, so really excited about that. So we're going to have some real potential stars on this team for next year. We're really trying for the 3-star strategy across the board. Again, this is not going to be simply a 1 or 2 year build project. We were looking for the longer term, multiple seasons here. And so again, we're continuing to build the talent. So with that, we are heading off to UL Monroe. This is going to be a tough game. Love those Monroe jerseys. Absolutely awesome. The fans, they are excited. They are ready to go. This should be a good match. JMU wants to have a nice, impressive game. Offensive-wise, last week was not great, so let's hope it's better this time. And as always, if you are liking the content, please consider liking and subscribing. Really would appreciate it. Helps the channel grow. Thanks so much, everyone. So with that, JMU versus UL Monroe. Let's get it on. And with that, what a way to start the game. Kickoff return for a TD for JMU. We are starting the game 7-0. First offensive possession. Morris in the gun, passes it off, hits his big burly tight end there across the middle, pick up a 1, and then to the rock star, a die up the middle. That's how you do it. 3rd and 5. With that, Morris, he's dropping back deep down the field, throws it up there. Tough pass. Safety came across the top there, tipped it away. With that, punting it away. Was not the offensive start that we wanted, but that's okay. We still have the 7-0 lead. With that, there is the punt. Nice coverage on the play. UL Monroe, let's see here what they can do on that play. Absolutely nothing. And so here we go again. First down, back to a die, pounding there up the middle. The run game not getting a lot of love right now in terms of yardage. That UL Monroe defense has definitely shown up. With that, 3rd down, and Morris down the field again. Oh my goodness, where did that defensive back come from? He came flying out of nowhere and jumped about 10 feet. Well done, and that is a shank of shanks in terms of punt. That is not good. With that, ball back to UL Monroe, and they actually capitalized this time with the TD. JMU back on offense and a die. He is going nowhere this game. 4 carries, 6 yards. Got to do better than that. Morris under pressure. Nice completion there. Hits the big tight end. And with that, the first quarter comes to an end. 7-7 JMU UL Monroe. It has been a slog for the JMU offense. That is horrible. 10 passing yards, 6 rushing yards. That is not going to ensure a victory here. That was really ugly. So with that, 3rd and inches, pounding way through, and yes, first down from a die. Again, 5 carries, 8 yards. Wow. Back to a die. JMU continued to try to run the ball. Really, a die is the workhorse. But as that is said, 2nd and 8. Morris down the field. Oh, what a beautiful strike. Taji Hudson brings it down. Touchdown, JMU. That is how it is done, boys. Yes, shoot that arrow, Hudson. Wow, even the fans are like, oh, damn, that was nice. Holy cow. That was beautiful. Pass a little bit underthrown, but it actually still works out. Look at that. Just heaves it over the 2 defenders. Taji Hudson turns around, catches it, and boom, goes to the 25 yards into the end zone. Touchdown, JMU. With that, they go up 14-7. That was desperately needed. Now with that back on offense, here we go. Oh, and there we go. That's what we were expecting. A die with a nice 15-yard carry. Just blowing it right up the middle there. Back to him. And he's continuing to pound away. Look at that. Nice little 9-yard pickup there. That's how we do it. And with that, on 2nd down, that was a tough decision to make, but completion ultimately made by the senior. He brings it in, and look at that. With that, Morris, 1,000+ passing yards on the season. He started off on fire. He's had some struggles really in the last game, this game. Haven't been blown away based on what he's done. So hopefully he can bring things together. Back to a die. Looks like the run game's starting to come together now. Nice little scamper there. 9 carries, 41 yards. And with that, on 2nd and 4, down the field. Wow, that is a risky pass. It's like thrown into like 4 people there on coverage. However, redemption back to the legend. Taji Hudson brings it down to the 25. JMU offense, they are moving. The cheerleaders are loving it. Right? And again, Morris has been very inconsistent. At times he just looks like a world beater, other times not so much. But Taji Hudson, this kid, he has talent. You know, I could easily see him being one of our drafted players when this is all said and done. Kid's got real skills. 2 catches, 86 yards thus far. And with that, 1st and 10, back to a die. Look at that. Pounds his way through, picks up 10 yards. This kid's got to be drafted. He's just got to be. And with that, 2nd down now upcoming. That was a bad pass. When in doubt, back to a die. Pounds his way through it. It's going to be 3rd and 8. Morris scanning the field and throws it to the 3. Tipped away. Bad call. Uh-oh. Field goal. And, oh, just misses it. We continue to be snake bitten in terms of the special teams. That looked good. Just did not go over that extra 2 feet that was needed. Leaving points off the board again, JMU. Got to get better at those special teams. So with that, 2nd quarter, minute 50 left, and again, another bad pass. Morris, 5 for 11, 101 yards. Got to do better than that. And with that, nice strike down the middle, but no, cannot hold on to it. So when in doubt, back to a die. 3rd and 10. Nope, he's not going anywhere on that play. And that is shut down. But ultimately, that's going to lead to a punt. It's a bad game plan decision there. Really should have ran that clock better. And with that, UL Monroe, they're going to basically take the ball at midfield. Can they get some points? Yes, they can. Go down the field. Now it's 14 all. 10 seconds left. Just running out the clock there. A die with a nice 10-yard scamper. That's going to finish the half. 14-14 going into halftime. This is a tough one. The Dukes offense, I mean, Adai has looked like a world beater out there. He is playing hard. He's running well. Game started off really tough, but he's really come together. I tell you, though, the offense in terms of that pass game, there are some real concerns right now. And the Morris, he's not making some good decisions. And really, for the most part, there hasn't been a ton of pressure. He's had a lot of time to pass. Just hasn't been making great decisions in terms of the open man. And again, without a die, this offense is going nowhere, really nowhere. So let's hope we can get a better second half here out of Morris, out of the passing game. And with that, ball taken and nice return there. With that starting at the 20, and there goes a die. Boom! Look at that, another 10-yard scamper. Kid has got some speed. 25 carries. Last week, that was a nice effort last week. He's continuing to run the ball well this week. Boom! Morris under heavy pressure just throws it away. 3rd and 10. Morris again scanning the field, throwing it long. Oh, just cannot bring it in. Yikes. Today, 5 for 15. 5 for 15. Morris, you are killing us today, my friend. So with that, punting it back to UL Monroe. We'll see what happens here. Again, they have the ball. And look, it's like the JMU defense steps up. So back to a die. And again, UL Monroe really trying to crunch down on that run game now. Morris with the rare completion, and you know who it is. Taji Hudson again, 3rd reception. He is looking great. And Morris throws it down the field again. Cannot bring it in though. Goodness gracious, some bad pass decisions here. Here we go again. Morris throws it up there. Ooh, can't bring it in. But are we going to get, yes we are, pass interference on the defense. That is going to keep the drive going. Oh my goodness. And when in doubt, back to a die. Oh, he's pounding his way through. 7 yards there. That's hard running. Go back to him. Why not? Oh, just a little bit short of the first down. It's going to be 3rd and inches. There he goes. Oh, that's Purdy. Purdy up the middle there. Nice pickup. No, he didn't actually get it. 4th and inches. Wow. Okay, when in doubt, give it to a die on 4th down. He goes 10 yards. Touchdown, JMU. Shoot the arrow. Boom. There it is. 2014 extra point to come. Again, without a dive, there is no offensive punch today. Absolutely nothing in terms of offense without a dive. But look at him go. Just grabs it and he's gone. Absolutely beautiful strategy there. Right up the middle. Again, the running game saving everything. Now with that, Monroe defense back on the field. Here comes a die. Again, another nice scamper. Look at that, 101 yards now on the day. Back to him. This kid is an absolute workhorse, but he fumbles the ball. We did not expect that. Adai never puts the ball on the ground. Oh my goodness gracious. That is not the place to do it there, deep in JMU territory. Handing the ball over. That may be costly. Yeah, and Wells, the junior right end, he's been involved in the play today. Basically, just comes in, scoops it up. Oh my goodness. And so ultimately, they only get the field goal. We got lucky there. Back on offense, late in the 3rd. Back to die. Continues to pound the rock up the middle. There he goes, 110 yards. Give it to him again. Yes, you know we will. And another 1st down. Just keep running the ball. 22 carries, 115 yards. Great work day. Oh, what is that, Morris? That is just a terrible, terrible pass. Look at those numbers today. 7 for 18. Absolutely awful. And a completion. And a completion. And of course, you know who it is. Taji Hudson again brings it down. Man, this kid, he is a star. Absolute star. Giving it off to Purdy. He wants to rock too. And there you go. Nice 10-yard scamper. Well done. Picking up the first just like that. It is the end of the 3rd. You can see there a quick shot around the league. Again, these rankings really in this game, they mean absolutely nothing because none of them really are ever right. But according to that stat, Georgia is in 1st. All right, well, look at that. Another carry there. Nothing happening on that play. 2nd and 9. Morris passes it off and has the completion. Nicely done. With that, back to a dive, back into the end zone. Touchdown, JMU. This kid, he is a star. You are going to see him on Sundays. I guarantee it. This kid is an absolute workhorse. He is a beast out there. He is keeping this offense going. Well done, Adai. Well done. Just grabs the rock. You just see him there. Just boom. Grabs it. And look at that. He's into the end zone. He's already scored the touchdown. He's like, you know what? I'm lowering the shoulder. You're going down. Boom. Takes out the defensive end. And back on offense, 27-17. Not much there. Really nothing there. Again, back to Adai. Here he goes. And nice little gain there up the middle. 3rd and 7. Back to him. Nope. Some play action. And, oh, Morris is absolutely lit up on that play. Punting it away. Oh, my goodness. His woes today just continue. Half decent punt. Not bad. Again, still 27-17. Nope. 27-24. Getting close here again. Morris under pressure, and he goes down. You got to get rid of the ball faster than that. Oh, my goodness. That was horrible. And with that, finally a completion. Hits the senior. Well done. Golison brings it in. Nice completion there. Morris heaves it down the field again and into double coverage again. Knocked away. 9 deflections. 9 deflections this game. Oh, as I say that, missing a great play there. Absolute beautiful route there. Brings it in by a die, and he goes on fire. 10 for 24. Yeah, 200 yards, but 10 for 24. Absolutely awful. Morris throws it off, back foot, across the field. Clearly not a completion there. His struggles continue. However, when in doubt, you find the man, you find the legend. Taji Hudson brings it in again. 1st down. Back to a die. Going nowhere on that play. And with that, you can see the clock continues to move down to the 2-minute warning. Here goes the die again. Beautiful move all the way down to the 4. Oh, look at that. Basically broke his ankles there with that beautiful juke. Just look at that move. They're right between the two defenders. Just can't get to the goal line. Puts his head down, gets down to about the 4. That's how it's done. 28 carries, 142 yards. Back to a die. He powers his way through into the end zone. Touchdown JMU. Touchdown a die. This kid is awesome. Like, talk about an impressive performance. He continues to bring it. $1:52 left on the clock. 33-24. And again, a die. Just look at him go. It just hits that hole, turns on the afterburners, and he is gone into the end zone. Another touchdown, 34-24. And with that, the game comes to an end. A horrible day for Morris in terms of his passing game. Really, with the exception of some nice plays there by Taji Hudson, it's all about Iowa Die. 146 yards, 29 carries, 3 TDs. This guy is the total package. Look at him go. It's just, he is a human highlight reel. Again, he is the basis of this offense, and he looks good out there pretty much every play. He is looking like a superstar. So with that, JMU actually moves up to 3-2 on the season. Had a pretty decent game. They didn't actually lead in terms of yardage in this game. UL Monroe had more, but ultimately, General Booty, 23 for 37, 255 yards, 2 TDs, but also the 2 interceptions. Morris, just dreadful, 11 for 26. Yeah, I didn't throw a pick, but 11 for 26, 42%. It's all about a die. Purdy didn't get in this game too much. Like to improve that more. And Hudson, again, 5 carries, 149 yards, and a TD. That is how it is done. He looked great out there. In terms of the defense, you know, in this game, it's always about the same thing. It's always about the pass deflections. We had the 1 pass deflection. Look at that. Like, that's absolutely crazy how many pass deflections the defense has. And it's all about the trajectory and the arc, unfortunately. But with that, our coach, he's continuing, Coach JMO, continuing to increase. Oh, and look at that. Cesar Gallegos, he commits. He's fully committed. Part of the team. We figured we were going to get him. And there he is, committed. Look at that. How does our stadium atmosphere improve? We were the road team. Okay, I don't fully get that one. But hey, you know what? A couple people that clearly like what they saw. We're starting to move up in some on the board here on some people's lists. And we've got Coastal Carolina next week. That's going to be a big game. Anyways, thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you really enjoyed this. Great video to make. Have a good day. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.